shoot, I thought I lost the photo. Oh, I'm recording. Yo! What's good, YouTube? Today I'm going to be doing... Oh, and I'm actually going to do a what if later, too. It's going to be a little later inside the night, so get ready for this. But I know there's only going to be like 3 of you who watch this video by the time that next what if is out. So yeah, let's get right into the what if. We see a boy. So yeah. Oh, just some background info. Naruto is his hair's white. Minato's his father, and Minato cheated on Kushina, and then they had a kid. Minato, you're messed up, man. Like, you're messed up, man. Let's just say that the clauses of Jiraiya, kind of clinged on to Minato as a pervert. So he saw Akame walking, and then he looked at her. Akame didn't really care, but she was a little drunk, because her boyfriend, let's see, Zach. Yeah, her boyfriend Zach had just came back from something. Or should I make him a... Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Okay, so, background info, her boyfriend, Zach, and her just had a big argument. So Kame is drunk, and Minato goes to comfort her, and they somehow end up sleeping with each other. But Minato knows what he's doing, because he didn't drink the whiskey. But when Akame sees him inside the bed, she like, ooh, you better get out. Tries to throw him out of the window. You perv. Okay, so with that, Akame is actually alive. I actually did a little preview, and I said that she was going to be dead, but no, Akame is going to be alive, and Minato is going to die. I'm sorry that I had to, relay so much information to you, but I just wanted to make some background info. So without further ado, let's get into this video. We see a 4-year-old child as he's training, throwing kunai at a target. Then he jumps up in the air. As kunai, shuriken, knives, swords then come rushing at him. He dodges nearly all of them, but he gets cut by one. Itachi looks at this child, as then he confronts Naruto, saying, "Hey, you child, is your name Naruto?" Yeah, he has his ombre mask on. "Yeah, what for?" "Your mother, Akame. She's my leader." "Yeah, so, do you know where she is?" "No." Let me guess, are you Itachi Uchiha?" "Yes, I am." By this time, Shisui is still alive. Shisui then body flickers over at Itachi's side. He says, "Itachi, I thought we were gonna go fit." As then he sees Naruto. Naruto says, "Oh, hello, Mr. Shisui. "Oh, hello, Naruto. And I told you, cut the mister. It makes me feel old." As they all chuckle. We then skip 3 years into the future. As Sasuke is running throughout the Uchiha clan. "Itachi? Mom? Dad? Grandpa? Grandma? Anybody? Run, Sasuke." As then Sasuke says, "Grandma?" Naruto then comes running, as he then says, "Hey, Sasuke, have you seen your elder brother Itachi? No, but Naruto, something's going on. What do you mean? You're top of the class, so can you please come with me? Finally, he's admitting that I'm top of the class. Okay, come on. They then go rushing throughout the Uchiha clan. As they see bodies slaughtered on the ground, blood everywhere. Sasuke starts to pick up a phobia of blood, but this will go away in perhaps 2 to 3 years. Naruto, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what's going on. Come on, let's go find Itachi. And let's see who did this. We then go to Fugaku's perspective. I'm not gonna fight my son. Follow me. As then, Fugaku's clone then outbursts. Itachi body flickers over to his house as his parents, Mikito and Fugaku, are down on their knees. But Naruto says, let's just use my body flicker jutsu. As Naruto does not have full body flicker, but he body flickers there right in time to see Itachi cut down his parents. Sasuke, not believing this, says, Itachi, what happened? What did you do? I killed them. But Naruto then speaks up. But why? To test the limits of my strength. And I've seen this clan is full of weaklings. Itachi, what was all that bull crap about you teaching me? Fight your enemy at their strongest. You're nothing but a coward, Itachi. As then Itachi then activates his Maniacal Sharingan. Zip your mouth, child. Who do you think you are? As Naruto then comes rushing at Itachi, as he then takes out his kunai as he's fighting Itachi. Sasuke falls on his knees as let's say Naruto Akame is teaching him a little bit of healing, so he's trying to heal his parents. He then starts to do CPR. Then he uses his chakra. As Naruto is then kicked back into the wall. And then Itachi comes up to Naruto. She chokes Naruto. As he grabs Naruto by the neck and choke slams him on the ground. Sasuke! Get away from him! This isn't Itachi. I don't know who this is. As then Naruto's now kicked in the gut. It is me, you infant child. As Itachi then slams Naruto's head against the doorpost. Sasuke then backs up into a corner. As then he looks at his best friend Naruto. He then takes out his kunai. And he slashes at Itachi. Itachi jaws him. No, Itachi grabs Sasuke's hair and smashes his mouth into Itachi's knee, making Sasuke's teeth wiggly. As then he kicks Sasuke right in the groin, making Sasuke fall to the ground. As he picks Sasuke up by his hair and says, "You privileged brat. You don't know what it feels to lose someone." As then Itachi then puts Sasuke in a genjutsu as he stabs Naruto in the genjutsu. Sasuke is now taken out of the genjutsu, but in that short period of time, he saw every last Uchiha die before Itachi's hands. He almost saw something else, but he put that to the back of his head. But he tries to bring it back up, but it's too late. Itachi knocks Sasuke out by chopping him in the neck. We then hear sirens. Na, 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 na. As in they say, we track down every single place. We're gonna find that Itachi. And when we do, we kill him! Danzo and all the elders are saying, what have we done? We've done the right thing, Hiruzen. Yes, we have. Yes, but it just doesn't feel right. Hiruzen, you're so weak! As then we go over to Naruto's perspective. It's the next day. Naruto wakes up as he sees Ino, Sakura, Shikamaru, Choji, Kiba, and I don't know who else to put at Naruto's bedside. Kiba. And yeah, and Chino. And Hinata. Naruto, you're awake. Where's Sasuke? He's still in the medical room. I need to go and get Sasuke as Naruto gets out of the bed. But then he falls back right on his arm. Sakura then comes. This is Sakura before her mind is fully corrupt. Can't believe I'm giving her any redemption. Sakura then picks up Naruto and says, you need to lay in bed. No, I need to find Sasuke. As then, 3 Anbu then come. No, yeah, 3 Anbu. Well, 2 Anbu and 1 Anbu captain, who's Akame. Then she says, Naruto, you need to rest. I'm fine. As then, she takes off Naruto's shirt, making all the girls blush and the boys go, As then, they see the scars on Naruto. He did this to you. Mom, it's okay. And some of these aren't even from Itachi. Like this scratch on my chest, it's from a bear. But that doesn't matter. I need to find Sasuke. As then, one of the Anbu then chops Naruto in the neck as Naruto falls. We then skip the next day. Sasuke is out of the infirmary. He's at Naruto's bedside. He still has phobia of what he saw last night. It broke his mind. He then says, Naruto. He then wakes up Naruto. He then sees Naruto wake up. What happened? Sasuke! Oh, goody. Okay. Where did Itachi go? Itachi left the village. We have to go see the other ninja, Fugaku. No, you don't understand. When Naruto got hit by the doorpost, a little bit of his memory went out. But he's gonna recover. Itachi killed the Uchiha clan. Naruto opens his eyes. As his eyes then turn red. But Naruto controls this. Oh, Naruto's not gonna get the sword until he's 12, and we're not gonna go up and we're gonna go up until the graduation. I'm just gonna do the what if. Naruto then says, not right now. QB. You're going to need me later. Not right now, QB. The QB says, oh, you little brat. I can't even blame you. You've asked me for my name twice, but I haven't given it to you. Is dead. All the others who I mentioned earlier walk into the room, excluding even the Hokage and some of the others walk into the room. They say, boy, what happened was a tragedy. What happened was unwillingness. Itachi killed Uchiha. As then he tries to get up, but he falls back down to his knees. He says, why can't I get up? It's because Itachi, hit several points in your legs. And when he banged your head against the doorpost, some things happened. So you're not going to have to relearn how to walk. It's going to happen in 2 more days. But for right now, you are crippled or paralyzed. Naruto's now enraged. His anger builds up in him. Then the Nine Tails gives him chakra. Danzo looks carefully. He then, with nobody else seeing, sees the progression in Naruto's legs. They're starting to heal. One day, 21 hours, 18 hours, 15 hours, 12 hours, 9 hours, 6 hours, 3 hours, 0 hours. As then Naruto says, "Thanks, Kyuubi." He then gets up, and he's now walking. As then Danzo says, "Wow, the progression rate of the Kyuubi's healing. If we could just have that in the Anbu, I could probably try and persuade him to come to the Anbu, or give him some, As then Hiruzen speaks up. As Danzo then pushes that thought to the middle of his head. "Well, it seems you can walk, can't you?" "Yes, Lord Third. I'm going after Itachi." "No, Naruto. You'll do no such thing. You will stay here." Naruto then growls. As Sakura then says, "Come on, Naruto. You know he's telling the truth." As Hinata says, "Yes, Naruto. He's telling the truth." She's not as shy, Hinata's more like, in the Naruto movie where the universe switched. I forgot what it's called. And Toby put them in that alternate universe in the half. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. Or maybe you don't. "It's right. You should stay in bed." As Ino says, "Yeah, they're telling the truth. You're too much of a wild, how can I say this, animal." As then Naruto then body flickers out of the room. He goes to the ice cream shop. As Sasuke would expect this, so he runs to the ice cream shop. They eat the ice cream. As then the story then ends right there. Yes, I'm doing this off of gameplay, No, I'm not actually taking a script from gameplay. Don't worry. I'm doing it like, how Naruto, the stories are and stuff like that, and, GTA lines and stories like that. Okay, we then skip. 12. Naruto's now 12 years old. The teams will be Naruto Uzumaki, Hinata Hyuga, and Kiba. No. Sasuke Uchiha. Wait. Now I'm just thinking about it. What's Naruto's last name gonna be? Because it certainly can't be Naruto Gakil. Like, what? Who names their kid that? What's Akame's last name again? I forgot Akame's last name again. Or maybe I could do Tatsumi's last name. Or, as Death. Wait, how does this sound? Naruto as Death. Nope. I'm just not gonna. Naruto, last name unnamed. Okay. We then go to see, let's say, okay, so Orochimaru. No, what am I talking about? So there's gonna be 2 teachers. One teacher is, I don't know how old he is, but he's around 24 and Kakashi was around 26. So this teacher's around 24. That's disgusting. Okay, this teacher's around 24 and he's inside the Anbu. He's top of the Anbu class. And Kami is thinking of moving him to another section, and him and Akame are kind of having, how can I say this, an affair. You know, him and Akame are having an affair. So yeah, he's Naruto's trainer. And so is wait. Now that I think about it, I could make Mr. Woodstyle Yamato their new teacher, and he's having an affair with Naruto's mother. Should I do that? Comment down in the comment section if I should replace random guy, because I'm not going to name him yet, random guy with Yamato, even though Yamato would be like, how much younger? Like, Akame would be 33 by now, because she had Naruto when she was 20 zap. So that would make Naruto 13. No, Akame's gonna be 32, and yeah. So that would mean that 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my gosh. Yo. Wait, hold on 1 second. Minato, if he was still alive, would have been 34, so that means he was 22 when he had Naruto. No, not in real life. Don't. I'm just saying, because I did it off of 13. No, Minato would be 33, and Akame would be 32. So yeah, that's okay. And Kushina would be 33 or 32. Kushina's still alive, but she did get the 9 tails zapped out of her. But in the pain arc, she's gonna have to give the 9 tails to Naruto. So, we then get ready as they get inside their fighting positions. As then they say, 3, 2, 1, start. This is where I'm gonna be ending it off. I'm leaving out in a cliffhanger, and number 1 is because this video is already way too long, 23 minutes already. So this is where I'm gonna be leaving it off. Share to all your friends on your social media platforms. We just hit 20 subscribers. But share to all your friends on your social media platforms, your family, stuff like that, if you know what I mean. And we out Orochimaru. Orochimaru again. Peace.